We out here staying connected with my sister, Cheryl. Do I say your name right, Cheryl?
Yes, you do.
All
Cheryl.
right. I appreciate you. How are you and how you been?
Oh, I'm hanging in there, getting ready for this journey to Atlanta.
You've been doing a lot of traveling, man. You be getting it in. But I don't even want to get into that. First of all, I want to apologize to you, but I also want to thank you again for being a part of this journey. And I understand the last video, your daughter didn't feel away, and I respect that.
Okay.
And we're going to go ahead and keep this about you.
Yes.
And I want my viewers to know the truth so they don't know why I'm not jumping into questions of her and things of that nature.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
But what I do want to do is we're going to just leave it there. You don't have to address that. We're going to leave that alone.
Well, I'm going to address it for a minute. Reason why I don't want to bring her into...
Speak up for me.
The reason why I don't want to bring her into what we're doing is because her journey's her journey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
got to walk her own walk.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to walk my own walk.
Right. And I respect that.
And that's how it has to be.
Mm-hmm.
I can't make her do what she doesn't want to do.
Yeah.
Only thing I can do is continue to pray.
That's it.
And that's it.
That's it.
And continue to show her love and support her.
Well, let's both continue to support her like we do.
Right.
But let's tear up your root. Because you came from somewhere. You battled not only last time we left off. I remember what we talked about. We talked about where your mom battled through addiction,
Alcohol.
and
Alcohol.
you didn't blame her anymore for it wasn't her fault on why you picked up.
No, it wasn't. I stopped blaming her through counseling.
Okay.
I blamed her through my adolescence.
Mm-hmm.
I blamed her through my young adult. I blamed her through my older adult.
Mm-hmm.
And then just had to finish. Sit down and listen to my Aunt Naomi tell me stories. And listen to the other side of where her own demons and her own battles and her own childhood. And then just a spirit came over me, and it was just basically like, wow. I put the blame game up.
Yeah. When you ask yourself why, what did you come up with? Because we all go through the why. We take the blame away, but then we still have to answer.
Excuse.
Yeah, I love that.
I was doing the things that I was doing, and when I sat back and I came to the conclusion of why Cheryl was doing what Cheryl wanted to do was because I wanted to. And then not only that, in the beginning when I started using it, it was covering the pain that I was doing, that I was going through. Okay. And that was real.
Okay. Your pain, and that was part of neglect?
Yeah, neglect, mild abuse.
What type of abuse? Physical abuse, mental abuse, psychological abuse?
Everything.
Was this was from parents?
Basically my mom.
Okay.
And what I see today is it wasn't abuse, it was like a stern hand.
Okay. She had an iron fist.
She had an iron fist.
Yeah.
She didn't play. You had to speak a certain way. You had to walk a certain way. You couldn't say like I'm doing now.
Yeah.
And you had to get good grades.
When they call your name, you gotta come.
You gotta come.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Better not call you twice.
I'm familiar.
You understand? And so I thought all of that at that time was abuse. But now when I think and I look back, it was more so structure with an iron hand.
That's it. You just wanted to. When did you get a taste of distractions? Because at the end of the day, I mean, and that's everything that you just told me, man, is that really they just gave you the blueprint of the truth. You just didn't know what it looked like because you wanted to do something else. Right. Something else took your attention.
And I was a good child.
But what took your attention so young? Was it guys?
No.
Was it?
No.
What was it?
I didn't lose my virginity until I was 18 years
No,
old.
not. I mean, but what was it? It was something that we all chase. That makes us say, "The hell with what they're trying to teach me."
I watched my mom go through physical abuse.
Okay.
Okay. I watched her being beaten and dragged out of
I'm sorry to hear that.
And everything. I watched that as a child.
So you was running away from dodging that yourself.
Yeah, also as well. I loved my mother very well. And it's so funny how my dad wasn't around in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
He did eventually come around. But it's like this. The more you talk about the absent parent, the more you're leaning to that parent.
Yeah.
And you want to see what that parent is like.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I wanted to be.
Did you see your mom go through different relationships?
No, she was not that type of woman. Okay. She was not that type of woman. I think I've seen my mom coming up in...
Speak up for me, I'm sorry.
I think I've seen my mom coming up as a child in 3 relationships. A marriage, another relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, another relationship and then one more. That's it. I haven't seen my mom in relationships. She wasn't that type. My mom worked every day in the medical field. She worked every day. Even with bruises, she went to work. So, my mom was a strong, strong black woman.
Tell me something that you remember in your childhood that still damages you to this day. There's something that not only that you don't want to mirror, but you try to protect yourself from. I mean, we all experience something in our parents that we carry with us. What was it that you took away with you?
From my mother?
Yeah.
Strength.
Strength? But what damaged you? What did you see and what did you go through that scarred you the most from growing up?
What scarred me the most was watching my mother go through abuse. I have a zero tolerance when it comes to men.
Physically abusing someone.
Right. I black out. If you look like you're about to do something to me, I black out. I'm taking you down. I can't beat a man. I know this.
So did you pick up them experiences?
No.
Because you just wasn't going for it.
I wasn't going for it.
I know that's right. I wasn't going for it.
And being a counselor, I've counseled women that have been in situations like that and that have attracted the same type of father. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't my father. And my weakest area in counseling is domestic violence.
Yeah.
Because I want to just shake them.
Right. So when to get back.
Right. And so when I'm interviewing, they say, well, what is your weakest area when you're counseling? And it's domestic violence because I have no understanding. I have no understanding.
So now let's shift it real fast. That feisty, man, I probably should start with that. That pain that you went through behind domestic violence and having a zero tolerance of it, put a different feisty in you, which ended up falling off into our children.
End up falling off where?
It ends up falling off into our children.
Mm-hmm.
My mother hated people in her family that I had no reason to not like.
Mm-hmm.
But it fell off into me to not fool with them.
Right.
Pattern. And when did you know in your life that I'm out here on me. And now I gotta be a parent. When did that jump off for you?
When did I know that I had to be a parent?
You had to be you now.
Oh, I had to be
You
me now.
regardless what mother put you through, whatever she went through, now you gotta find your identity. You better
After my addiction.
after your addiction. Did you have your first your kid then?
No, I had my daughter when
Your
I
daughter.
was 19 years old.
Okay.
I was a parent.
Okay.
I was a single mother.
And that's the picture you sent me when you had her.
The first one.
You sent me one.
I probably did.
I think you sent me when you said this is when I was in the middle of my addiction.
No, that's my grandchild.
Oh, that was your grandbaby you
Yeah.
was holding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I wasn't in addiction when I gave birth to my children.
Okay. So that part was freed.
Right. I wasn't in addiction with neither one of them.
Okay, good.
Not at all for a long time.
Good. So they wasn't born addicted. It
No.
wasn't in the bloodstream.
No, there was not.
They pick up on pattern, and that's what we did.
Right.
We picked up on pattern.
Right. Right.
What is one of your biggest regrets?
My biggest regret is starting addiction.
Starting.
And I say that, and it's so funny that I say that because I think I wouldn't be who I am today if it wasn't for my past.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm more stronger now.
You were supposed to know what it was about.
You know, I demand peace
Yeah.
today.
So was all your ventures? Tell me, just I'm trying to learn a little bit more about your pain, so we can get that out of the way, so we can start enjoying detoxing what you've been through.
The
You
pain,
know-
I was in a lot of pain as a young man. I was in a great deal of pain. Abandonment with my father, my mother. Sometimes, well, I don't remember birthdays, gifts.
Why?
I'm not sure. So I'm real big on birthdays now.
Okay. And that's why, probably.
And my kids know that. You know. I got birthday gift from my mom as I became a young adult,
Mhm.
but not as a child. And it could be because I was with my father. I chose my father over her. She really disliked my father very much.
Your mother?
Yes. Ooh, she couldn't stand him.
But she put up with him, huh?
She didn't put up with him.
Okay. All right.
So, where was I at? Oh, yeah, so she didn't put up with him. But the birthdays, affection,
What do you mean about affection?
holding, love you, kiss you,
Compliments.
compliments. Instead of saying, you're gonna
Speak
grow
up for me.
Instead of saying you're going to grow up and you're not going to be nothing.
Did you hear those words?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be nothing growing up. I think a lot of people might have heard that once or twice.
Yeah.
How did that affect you?
It affected me. Because I grew up thinking since my mother, and all this is, when I came to grips with it, I found out that it really wasn't all true. You know, it was just a part of her trying to deal with the love that I had for my father and her not liking my father.
Or her not liking your father?
Right,
Okay.
right. So, the things that she would say to me, and things that she would have me do, was because of him.
They end up forcing us to follow their own expectations.
Right,
It didn't go well for them.
right. And then when he got custody of me, the shit hit the bricks. You know, basically, I abandoned her. I betrayed her. Because that's what he did to her.
Were y'all able to talk?
Hmm?
You and your mother talk?
We eventually talked. And I understood her. You know what I'm saying? Because with my first child, I was abandoned by the father. I was told that that child doesn't belong to me.
Took a little experience.
Right, the child doesn't belong to me. I had to go to court and get blood tests.
Yeah.
I had to go through the same exact thing that my mother went through. Yeah.
Changed the game when it come to, I understand now.
Right.
Kind of like when you're a kid, you understand why mama say cut the lights off all the time.
Right.
She got to pay that bill.
Right.
Yeah.
And I went through the same exact feeling because my oldest daughter and my other daughter, they both daddy girls.
What do you think happened there, though?
With them being daddy girls,
Well, do you think that
and I'm a daddy's girl, and that was very painful for my mother. That was very painful.
that the fathers took to you guys more than they did as
I
mothers?
have my own father. My siblings don't share the same father that I do.
Okay.
So I have my own father. And then,
Have you always said it that way?
yeah,
Do you see anything wrong with saying it that way? Did you guys? She said, "Nope, that's my own dad."
It's my dad.
But did you guys throw it at each other like that? How'd
No.
y'all get along? You and the sisters?
oh, we got along. My brother next to me, we used to call my dad Loose Booty.
Called him what?
Loose Booty.
Loose. I don't even know why you did that one. Loose. All right.
And my dad was, he was a well-known pastor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So you was brought up in a spiritual home
yeah, when my dad got me. Yeah. And
for
my
as long
mom,
as it lasted.
And my mom too. We used to have Jehovah's Witnesses come in here and do Bible study here in this house. We used to go to Lutheran church. My brother Brett and I used to go to Lutheran church. Get dressed and go there. Yeah. So
Good stuff.
my mother tried.
That's Cheryl, part 1.